Senator Coons, this is Rachel Oswald with Congressional Quarterly. I wanted to ask you about where you stand on Congress passing new sanctions against Iran. There has been talk about Congress maybe moving in the direction of picking up a bill that would require mandatory sanctions if Iran conducts another ballistic missile test. And there's, of course, the continuing talk about Congress reauthorizing the 1996 Iran Sanctions Act. Do you have thoughts on either of those topics?
Sure. First, Congress should do its job, and the Senate in particular should confirm the President's national security nominees. So if we're going to be debating the imposition of additional sanctions in response to Iranian ballistic missile launches, which I think we can and should do, additional designation, we have to confirm Adam Zubin, who is a talented, experienced sanctions enforcement leader across the Bush and Obama administrations, and is being held up for no legitimate reason related to these issues. Second, we ought to be debating and considering the Iran Policy Oversight Act, which is a bill that I introduced with colleagues who were both supporters and opponents of the nuclear deal, and it lays out a framework for engaging in comprehensive efforts to counter Iranian activity in the Middle East, to provide key support for our allies such as Israel, and to clarify some ambiguous provisions of the JCPOA. When it comes to taking additional actions to announce designations in response to the ballistic missile launches, absolutely, I think we should do so. The two recent ballistic missile launches clearly violate UN Security Council Resolution 1929. I think all the relevant findings of fact have been done. I think those designations are all but ready to go. I don't know why the administration has hesitated, but I am urging them publicly and privately to move ahead with those designations. While